How GU blundered on CCS rules in Pranav Naik case. Is the GU Assistant Professor Pranav Naik innocent? And is he being framed by rival colleague? Is the VC ditching the truth to save his chair? To institute any inquiry as per CCS rules, there has to be a written complaint. According to VC, there was no written complaint of any sort, although the incident happened in October 2024. So if there was no complaint, why was Assistant Professor Pranav Naik suspended? If there was a written complaint, only then can a fact-finding inquiry be instituted. Since there was no complaint, why was a fact-finding inquiry constituted? Professor Pranav Naik was suspended before the fact-finding inquiry was instituted and submitted its report. The suspension can come only after EC meets and considers report of fact-finding committee and finds him guilty. VC told the media on camera that Pranav Naik was not guilty. The entire process has been done in violation of CCS rules and therefore illegal. If he is found guilty by fact-finding committee, then a disciplinary inquiry has to be instituted. If he is found guilty by the disciplinary inquiry under CCS rule by following all procedures, then only action can be taken. A charge sheet has to be served to Pranav Naik, and he should be allowed to reply. In a disciplinary inquiry, a presenting officer has to be appointed, and Dr. Pranav Naik has to be heard in person or through defense assistant. The day's proceedings have to be recorded. The witnesses have to depose. Pranav Naik has to be allowed to cross-examine witnesses. This entire process takes a minimum of 3 months. After this, the disciplinary inquiry goes to EC. Only after EC decides can action, including FIR, can be filed. EC cannot file FIR based on questionable activist's pressure, who has been warned by the court not to pose as activist since he is a government servant. Since there are allegations that money has changed hands to blow up this issue, GU should be extra careful. The case will be thrown out in any court of law since there are no charges, due process of law, CCS rules, has not been followed and GU has acted under pressure of questionable activist. Can a government servant file cases against another government servant in public interest? Can he be an activist and file cases and blackmail government? In this case, the Goa University, the GU as an education institution, should set highest standards of propriety. Professional jealousy of a senior colleague cannot destroy career of a brilliant younger colleague who has 600 citations worldwide. Police case should be filed against this colleague and the blackmailer. Activist as a fitting act of justice. It is reported that the activist has hacked into the private chats and supplied these to a newspaper, which is shameful breach of privacy. Those involved should be investigated by the police and jailed after following due process. Due to these CCS rules violations and blunders, GU should reinstate Pranav Naik.